All right, guys, let's take a quick look at the Seiko Sports Rowing Blazer. Now, there's three different colorways. This is my favorite. Listen, I don't know anything about rowing blazers other than the fact that there's some sort of like clothing or fashion company, and they have some colorful stuff, and it kind of shines through in this design here. And then the other two as well, they have different bezels, essentially, is the main bit difference. I like this four colorway. I don't know, I think it's just cool. Kind of reminds me of like the old Simon Says game sort of thing. But let's just talk about the watch real quick. 42.5 millimeter width, 46 lug-to-lug drilled lugs, 13.5 millimeter thick, has a hardlex crystal, 22 millimeter lug width bracelet, tapers down to 18. This is a cheaper folded bracelet and has hollow end links, and it's using split pins. Simple fold over clasp here with double pushers, all stamped in the center, 4 micro adjust. Has a display case back. If you look on there, there's a like a contemplating skeleton on the back. That's a Rowing Blazers house codes thing. And then you can see on the bottom there, it's actually written, well, let's zoom in and I want to show you that real quick, if I can. It's written TEMPVS EVGIT. Now that's a Latin word. It's Tempus Fugit. I'm sure I butchered that, but it's supposed to stand for time flies. But they used a V instead of the U, and I noticed that there's actually a store, I think in some sort of auction house or something like that, that does timepieces and stuff, and I think it's in New York or something, that they actually spell their branding with the V instead of the U. So I don't know, all kinds of insider things going on here. I'm not really sure what's going on with half of it. But 100-meter water resist, it's using a 4R36 movement, which is clearly displayed in the case back there. And if you look on the front here, you'll notice there's a day and a date that comes with the 4R36. Non-screw down crown, 100-meter water resist, like I said. First position, you can adjust the day and the date. And then the last position, you can hack the movement, which stops the seconds. And then you can adjust the time to whatever desired time you would like to. Push it back in, and that candy cane striped second hand starts to go again. That's another thing I really like. I like that it's just goofy, it's playful. The whole everything about this watch is just playful, but yet has like a almost like a little bit of a pop culture vibe to it, I guess, because of the candy cane. You know, that's kind of cool. Most people have that in their childhood, regardless of what generation you are. So you have that, and then I know they weren't going for the Simon Says colorway here of the 4 colors on that little game, the entertaining game, the family game, but that just kind of vibes with me like that. I know these are colors that they use in their industry. And of course, Seiko, the 5 or S Sports, whatever you want to call it. And then the Rowing Blazers down there in the really cool font. I think they nailed it with the font. That's their logo, the font they use. Made in Japan, 120 click bezel. Aluminum bezel insert. That's why you get those really cool rich colors on that. There's no loom pip or anything on like this. This is a dive style watch. This is not a diver watch. It's a dive style watch. So big difference there. Overall, just a very good, clean, fun watch. Retail price, if we zoom back out here, you'll see here's the part number, srpg53, retail price $495. These things all sold out so quick. All 3 colorways. So if you want one now, I don't know, you could play the waiting game potentially. You could pick one up later, maybe at retail or something, depending on what the prices do. But I suspect they're going to stay, they're up and they're going to stay up. I think I paid over $700 for this one on eBay with taxes and everything. So I paid a premium for it, but I wanted to get it in. I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see it firsthand for myself, you know. You know, I do these videos and I could easily just do pictures or stills or something like that and show you that stuff, but that's not what I'm about, man. I want to see the watch too. I want to touch it and hold it and check it out and put it on my 7¼ inch wrist and share all that with you guys. You know, am I going to keep this watch and wear this watch? No, I'm going to sell this watch. I'm going to flip it, and I might lose some money on it, or I might break even. Who knows? We'll see. I kind of already have a deal pending, so we'll see if I go through with that. I've been kind of reluctant in doing that, but you have like a cream or off-white too. I don't know if you noticed that when we zoom back in. The handset there is brushed, and then the loom inside there is all like a cream or off-white. It's not stark white like you would see in the SKX. You know what I'm saying? And then that chapter ring also matches it. So just a great looking watch overall. Let's kill the lights and check the loom on this bad boy. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I doubt I'll probably still have it to answer the questions, but there's the loom. It's, oh man, it's the nice blue loom. I don't know how they can do like an off-white color like that and then get that cool blue loom. That's usually BGW9, which is usually super bright white in the day. So kind of a mind trick there for me for sure. But you can see there's the normal green that Seiko uses on the right, and then this newer one is a beautiful blue. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.